Thank you for watching Weekend Prime, and welcome back. We continue to update you now. Labour Social Protection Cabinet Secretary Alfred Mutua has once again flagged off a fresh group of Kenyans heading abroad for work, even as controversy continues to swirl around the Kazi Majuu Labour Export Program. The CS has dismissed claims made by a group of job seekers who appeared before the Senate last week. Esther Diana reports.
Despite an ongoing Senate probe into alleged fraud involving labor export agencies, Labor and Social Protection Cabinet Secretary Alfred Mutua has overseen the departure of over 100 Kenyans heading to Qatar, Dubai, Iraq, Germany and Russia for work. While addressing the latest group of migrant workers, Mutua dismissed last week's testimony by job seekers who appeared before the Senate, claiming they had been conned in the name of the Kazi Majuu initiative. The CS blamed the con game on the infiltration of rogue agencies. Ironically, it is the government, through his ministry, that is responsible for vetting these very agencies, raising serious questions about oversight and accountability.
Hardly anybody has been prosecuted. There is a slowness in prosecution, which we have discussed, and I'm going to make sure people are prosecuted.
Critics have slammed the government for what they say is a blind rush to export labor without adequate training and safeguarding the workers' welfare. Some have likened it to modern-day slavery, citing past incidents where Kenyans have returned from abroad in poor health or in caskets.
Wanarudi hapa, wamerudishwa, mnasema fake, ati conning. They're not being conned. It's just a reality of the day, of what happens with recruitment in these countries that are very strict. They went, and when they got there, their attitude was not in keeping with what they were going to do.
This begs the question, why can the government strike better deals to protect its workers, like the Philippines, which once banned labor exports to the Middle East following abuse cases? Meanwhile, Kenyan migrant workers continue to endure harsh treatment, clinging to the hope of better days.
The people being trafficked to all these countries were actually hired by people either online or by travel agencies or by other people who are not registered with the Republic of Kenya.
This past week, a group of job seekers claimed they were conned of their hard-earned money under the guise of the Kazi Majuu program. However, Mutua has distanced both himself and the government from those allegations, instead urging Kenyans seeking jobs abroad to remain patient after submitting job applications.
We have more people going the next 2 weeks. People will continue traveling according to when we get the visas sent to us. Hata ikelele kiendelea, people are still traveling, and we're not going to stop. Mimi, my eyes are on the ball.
As a State Department, we do not encourage any agency to con Kenyans. What we are doing is to reduce the unemployment rate as it is in our country currently.
Barely days after the fraud allegations against the Kazi Majuu program were presented in the Senate, the government is yet again seeing off over 100 Kenyans, and it had said it is not backing down and it will continue to link Kenyans to jobs overseas. Esther Diana, KTN, Nairobi.
Patients diagnosed with